When you spring something on somebody unannounced, it's an imposition on them. You're coming at them with your intention and you're presupposing that they will now have to comply. Like, here's what's happening, deal with it.
Right.
And that can feel rather dominating and forceful. And now they're at the effect of something. They're kind of a victim of this thing you're doing to them. Whereas if you say, hey, like, this matters, I think it's important. Are you open to exploring this with me? Most people will say yes, because, well, for a few reasons. Most people want to see themselves as the kind of person who would engage in that kind of conversation.
Yeah.
And by agreeing to it, now they've made a commitment to actually be receptive to having that conversation with you.
Yeah.
And then this consistency principle kicks in, where we want to be consistent with what we've just said about ourselves.
Right.
And then the other piece is by getting them to opt in, you're showing some deference and giving them agency to choose their own adventure. They're choosing to participate in the conversation now, as opposed to having it happen to them.
Right.
So by letting them choose,
giving them some agency, it really helps to just put them in a position where they're not on the back foot, and they're not going to have to be reactive, and they're not going to have to be defensive. And you can actually get on with having a constructive conversation, and hopefully coming to a point where, at the very least, you understand one another a little better.
Yeah, you're going to have much better odds talking to someone who feels empowered, respected, validated, and invited to participate,
Right.
versus someone who feels kind of ambushed or attacked with a bunch of judgment.